Hello everyone and welcome back into our Sid Meier's Civilization 6 Let's Play as Suleiman. We are cruising right now. Just a little catch up for everyone. I'm streaming on a new day, so I just hopped into this game to do a quick catch up to make sure I know where we're at. We took over Shaka with some struggle. I remember using a 5 promo crossbowman, which makes me very, very sad. We've taken Sparta from Gorgo, so that's all good. We are currently moving towards the coast with this settler. We're going to settle a coastal city, then we're going to vroom out and see who else is on the map before we destroy them as well. Additionally, for you YouTube folk, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for being on YouTube, but we are live on twitch.tv/VanBradley if you would rather catch the action live. If you're happy on YouTube, by all means, stay there though. YouTube is a great place to find Civ content. But yeah, let's just continue with this game. There's no need to delay any farther. I want to keep my culture going. Getting to armies quickly would be nice. New governments is nice. Let's go. New governments are nice. What is this grammar? Let's go for an archaeological museum here. That's fine. We have a lot of places to build units. I don't think we need to build them right here. We also just took these cities. So as you can see, we don't have a mine on the Niter. We haven't patched some of this stuff up yet. We did a little bit of pillaging. And so we're going to need to fix that up. We also made peace with Shaka here. So Shaka has been made peace with. He's not going to attack us. I think Ulandi's a much better place to get this armory. Our gold economy is all right. Our faith economy is all right. We don't really want to build units as much as we want to buy them with faith. That's why we're getting these holy sites and such. These Janissaries can kind of head to this coastal city because it'll be all hands on deck once we can finally sail to distant lands. We also know that Egypt is down here, right?
It is nationalism which engenders.
So we know that Egypt is down here, so we could just go for a quick attack once we get frigates, which will be pretty soon. Do we have them already? This is what's hard about jumping into a game you started 2 days ago, is that you can't quite remember. No, we're heading towards frigates, so we don't have them yet, but getting that Niter online will be nice for that. We'll also send them off both cities. We can't, right? Yeah, that's part of the problem, is we need a coast to send them off. So that's perfect. We'll just head down here. We're going to settle this tile. We can also start building cores now. So what you want to do, this is a good tutorial for people who are learning. So right now you want to take all your units with promotions and you want to make sure you bundle them up, but not with each other. You want to build a new unit to go with these guys, right? So we have this 4 promo Janissary. If I combine it with this 2 promo Janissary, I don't get 6 promotions. I just lose 2 of them, right? You get the highest number. So it's probably okay to combine with this one here. You're only losing 1 promotion. But what I'd prefer to do is, since we're going to have a big army, and that's kind of the point, I'd prefer to just build all new Janissaries or buy them. And that way we can just combine new Janissaries with our old promoted ones. With these, Ibrahim it's an odd governor. Like, his first ability is really good, but the rest of them kind of suck, especially because we're not producing military units anymore. We're going to try and build them with faith, so, not really that great. We've kind of got Pingala to where we need him to be. We're getting the extra great people points. We got the science and culture. Victor, level 3 Victor's great. The rest of it's kind of whatever. Amani, I don't think we'll need another governor quite yet, so we'll just go down Amani, which we already have. Other cities within 9 tiles not owned by you lose 2 loyalty. Where do we have Amani stationed right now? In Muscat? So there's no other cities around for that to affect, but that might not always be the case. Is there any luxury resources here that we can get? Whales. We have whales in our little city here. We will have our own whales. And so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go for that loyalty one in case we move her. Yeah, in case we move her when we go and attack. So that's totally fine. We'll do it that way. In terms of suzerain bonuses, Brussels is kind of the best one for us. The rest of them are pretty whatever. I've been going towards Armagh just for the extra faith. So now we have a lot of options in the culture tree. How do we want to go about this here? We've got our government. I'm not really fussed about this stuff. The gold on unit upgrades is actually pretty nice because we will be... Yeah, we will be upgrading all of our Janissaries and the like, so that's probably pretty good. Let's do that. Let's head up to colonialism. And then probably down to fascism. We want to get to mobilization as well, so I think that's a good route for us. If anything changes and we need anything specific, we'll go back to it. I just like to set it up if I'm going to be fine, because then I don't have to worry about it. I definitely want to go for those shrines as well. I also want to start buying our janissaries. If I could buy them in a city that has, yeah, like here. Here would be fine. Oh no, I don't want to purchase them here because the janissaries lose pop. They lose population in your own cities. Can I buy a janissary with faith? I can indeed. I can buy 2 of them. Which is perfect because I can combine 2 then. That's awesome. Fantastic. Up here, we got the granary and original walls, like early walls, which is usually the best to get. We're going to go with a builder. 23 turns? Maybe not. We do need a builder, though. That is a real thing that we do need. There's not a lot of production here. Oh boy. Great commercial hub district, though. We can go with this good commercial hub district. That's fine. Give us an extra trade route. We'll put the production card in, even though we're not really going to produce units. I don't have enough faith to not need to rely on that maybe a little bit. And we're going to want our units to head over here before the settler, just to make sure everything's alright. And we'll move all the janissaries over, because they're the ones that are going to need to be promoted. Right? So they can all get promoted on that coast and then head to wherever they're going. Cleopatra, I'm not giving you free stuff. It's just not happening. It has never happened. It will never happen. Do I want this great general? I mean, I certainly don't want anyone else to get it. I mean, Shaka can have it. I just don't need the... Oh, the relic gives us faith. You know what? We'll recruit it. That's fine. We'll recruit it. Getting the relic will give us a little bit of faith. Bones of the Magi. Magi? Maggie? I don't know. Who knows? Also, janissaries. Go over there. That's all good. There you go. Okay, so you do have clan points now. I did change it so you can just type !raffle. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get all the people to enter each stream, and then the winners from each stream can just be put into a pool. If that makes sense. I'm not going to use this promotion because I'm just combining them. And so what'll happen is that everyone, like someone will win the prize win this stream's raffle, and then all of the winners will get put into a raffle on the 24th. If that makes sense. That's the best way to do it, where people don't have to keep track of their own points. But I will find something to do with those points now that I know people have them.
In peace, one is despoiled by mercenaries. In war, by one's
Sweet, so we don't need to upgrade those yet. Any other cards? Gold from trade routes is good for us right now. Wonders, we're still working on our Chichen Itza, which is taking a minute, but we're getting there, so that's fine. And then this great artist, I've never said no to a great artist before. I will not start now. We need builders pretty badly. 10 turns for a builder? That's not ideal, but that's what we got. Yeah, we'll go for faith still. I want to keep the suzerain bonus of these two, but I feel like no one else is really going to take them. The other 2 people that have met them, I've kind of destroyed, so they're not earning a lot of envoys. Also, interesting development here. Ephesius has revolted, which is great, except for they're going to come and attack us, which is not great. I will take this janissary over here to attack these swordsmen. I really want these janissaries to go and promote. So we'll head to do that. Yeah, all of these janissaries are just heading to the coast because they'll be off on a little adventure soon. Oh, see? Wait. That's why we sent them over first. I didn't even realize there was a barb encampment down here. So we'll have to keep track of those barbs. This trade route, I kind of want to send it where the gold is, so that's fine. That is fine indeed. 6 gold, 1 production, that's alright. Yeah, so these janissaries are gonna... This janissary is gonna be fine attacking these swordsmen. This is gonna become our city. I don't know if we'll keep it or not, but we might. Gain 100 faith. This holy site's district grants science as well. We'll take that because we want faith now. That's usually not a good one, but we will take it in this case because we do want the faith. Also, I need to pause for just a minute, YouTube people. I forgot to set something up. Whoopsies. Just remembering now. It's always... Where is it? Is it off? Is it turned off? Yep, it's always turned off. There we go. I always have the wrong alerts on. They always go to this weird default one that I did not set, but that's fine. This builder, where is it most needed? It's probably most needed over here, if I'm being honest. Yeah, so we have the pyramids now, so each builder's getting 4 builds, which is awesome. That is efficiency at work. In Savaz, how do we want to approach this city, right? Good district here. You can kind of put anything here. You could probably put a good industrial zone there. Maybe not. But there's really not much else to put in this city. And when I'm kind of on like the 4th, 5th district, it starts to make more sense to put an industrial zone down, so we will. Industrial zones aren't inherently terrible, they're just not that great. Oh, so it's just a scout. It's just a wee scouty boy, that's fine. He's just hanging out, he doesn't mean any harm. Right, if we want good holy sites, we want to put them down if we can find them. Because we're using the production or the faith to buy units, so we definitely want that. We honor the independence of city-states. Okay, well. I think they're forgetting that I didn't take Hong Kong. Like, Gorgo took Hong Kong, and then I took it from Gorgo. But when I took it, it was a Gorgo city. It wasn't a city-state. The Diary of Lady Murasaki. Murasaki. Definitely it's going to be Murasaki, guys. It's not going to be Murasaki. Yeah, these guys are all coming to the coast. It's going to be a Janissary party over here. We're going to party like it's, I don't know, 1463 over here. And then we're going to, like, merge. We're going to merge them together. Military academies are great because of the production they give. I'm going to build walls quickly, and then probably a military academy. I may as well take Suze of Mexico City while I can. Get the arrow score. Is this an encampment? It's not even an encampment, it's just random bar. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll take him out. This part of the game is actually pretty simple. Like, we're not really doing a whole lot other than waiting for our units to be able to cross the ocean. I'm torn. We could come down and just start attacking Egypt, but I kind of know she's there. I'd rather take someone unawares, if I'm being honest. Right, like we can come, like, we know she's not a threat to us. She's a known quantity. I'd rather get rid of the unknown quantities first, because I'm not worried about her later in the game. Good holy site, good campus though. And good campuses help us dominate people quicker, so we'll put the campus down. Ooh, we got a free scout. Ooh, or a free skirmisher, that's fun. So there is an encampment down here. I can't believe those things give out skirmishers if you get a recon unit. I mean, it makes sense, but I just have never had that happen before, where you get a goody hut that late into the game. Equestrian statue of Guatemala? There's a lot of names in here I'm just struggling with. Alright, so what was it we needed you to build? We need you to fix up this cattle. The troops march along Zulu borders, make a tempting target for my impy. Like the unit from the very beginning of the game. Alright, we're just passing by. We actually don't... I don't know if you noticed. But we did rather destroy you. You are rather destroyed now. So I don't really need to fight you. The +1 faith from all trade routes is actually low-key very good because of our situation. Oh, so these Janissaries made it now. Oh no, these are the ones I want. Yeah, these ones are coming down. We're getting there. This skirmisher can go in and scout out the world. And there we go. ADANA. So ADANA, we want to get a harbor right away. Do we want it anywhere specific? This one gives us more options to build wonders if we want. So we'll do that one. Judith slaying Holofernes. Holofernes? Holofernes? Holofernes. I don't know. I'm trying, guys. It's a pretty bad effort, but it's an effort. Yeah, we're gonna repair a bunch of stuff. There's lots for these builders too. We're gonna get rid of this stone. Ugly, disgusting. This is a great, like, commercial hub, something else. Like, you can put some good districts there. You sell to, like, Shaka, you don't have any leverage. You have 2 cities, and one of them is currently going to be loyal to me shortly. You don't have any leverage in this game. Then all of these units can just chill for now. And they will remain chilled until we merge them for the core units. I mean, it's definitely going to be a minute before we can cross, which is a little bit frustrating because I kind of want to get on a domination roll. But it's a good point for us to kind of like settle down and take in the game a bit. Nothing's really happening on our continent. There's not a lot we can really do. We're all just kind of waiting till we can get across. A weak body can train, a weak mind can learn, but as you reveal, there's no cure for a weak heart. Shaka! Again! Let's look at the scoreboard, man. Like, these are all your old cities. I'm not one of those look at the scoreboard guys, but in this case, I'm definitely one of those look at the scoreboard guys. We're gonna grab that holy site, I think. For the extra faith. Because I reckon tanks and some of those other late game units we'll want will cost a lot of money. If I had to take a guess. Awesome, so these Janissaries are finally coming to the right area. That's fine. 20 Niter? I'm not giving you my Niter. You're never attacking me. It's never happening.
Not all who wander.
Awesome, so now we can get caravels. And this skirmisher can just travel across the ocean now, which is great. Can I purchase a caravel? 960? Ooh, that's a lot of gold. What about with faith? Oh, you can only purchase land units with faith. I'm pretty committed to needing a caravel. Because I'm going to start sending these Janissaries across. If there's a weak target, we're sending the Janissaries across. Absolutely. Awesome. You can remove this stone. And those 2 stones. A slinger? A slinger. Come on. Shaka's still mad. I mean, we did take over, like, a good portion of his empire. So in that sense, I can understand it. Also, though, he did try to, you know, like... He did try to kill us, too. So after the Taj Mahal, we'll build our spies. I think another builder might make sense. There's no real wonders I'm after. Military academies are good. I think a builder here makes some sense. There's some things to improve still. Right, all of these cities are getting pretty high population, which means they can work more of the tiles. Market, always get like if you're going to build a commercial hub, go for the market right away because that gives you the extra trade route, which is just exponentially great. Alright, there's nowhere for you to really go right now, hey? That's a bit awkward. Well, the good news is at least our own trade routes are giving decent gold. They're not giving out, like... It's not terrible. 4 gold's not great, but it's not terrible. It shouldn't be too far away before we find other civilizations. It was meant to be a Pangea map. Do we want this city? Good districts. Good districts, good chops. The only problem with taking it is that that gives us like 86,000 cities we have to work on and take care of, right? And it is kind of nice not having to take 6 pop already, so it's working some of the tiles. We'll keep it. I mean, the less cities that we have to take later, we're gonna get the harbor down right away. The less cities we have to take later, because we already have a bunch, that actually makes a lot of sense to us. But we'll take it. It's just saving us time. Cool. So this Janissary can merge with the 4 promo one. So now this 4 promo is a core, and I've kept it, right? Because I'm not, like, the ones that don't have any promotions don't do anything for you, so you can just merge them. But this one with the 2 promotions already does more for us. So we don't want to waste it.
The enforced spread of the rule of reason.
This one's really good for a little bit extra gold. This one is really good once you get colonial taxes. Is great once you establish yourself on another continent. Is there a good continent split here? Yeah. So if I do that, 1, 2, 3, 4 cities would be getting... All of these cities would get extra production, which isn't nothing. And extra gold. That might be worth it after the wonder tiles go in. Right, because I need that wonder card in there until Chichen Itza's done. Indeed. I don't really think you need an armory. This is good production. You don't really have any other great options, so that's fine for now. Yeah, this builder, there's lots you can do, man. Holy smokes. There are many an option. Go grab the olives to start. Yeah, we're just removing this stone, because this stone can be districts. Sometimes if the stone is on a hill, you'll want to remove the stone and then put a mine on the hill, because then it becomes the same tile, but you've gotten the extra production from removing the stone. I don't really care about the religion game. And grievances, I suppose Egypt, but she'll be the last people we attack. We're also 1 away from frigates, which is what was important about getting... That was a weird camera thing. The frigates were important to get these harbors down right away. Because I would like some frigates. So we've kind of hit the frigate area, and that's perfect for us. The next thing will be... Not really rangers, so we'll head up to coal. And then over to infantry. I think infantry is probably what the Janissary upgrades into, so we'll head there next. So we can also build monasteries, which is actually interesting, because it's not something we can usually do. And so being able to build those gives us faith, right? It gives us faith and housing. The housing is good, but not so necessary. But the faith right now, when we're trying to buy units with it, is better. So that's an option. It's something to think about. So the reason why we cleared this stone is because you get bonuses for adjacent districts, this becomes a really good commercial hub theater square. Or commercial hub, right? So that commercial hub's already better. You could also get an industrial zone in here, which would be better. We'll put the commercial hub down. You gotta get your good districts where you can. I'm actually gonna take this Janissary and explore a little bit. I know we don't have another caravel, but I just want to see the land. Once I see the land, I'll send my army over to kill the cities. Oh, this is like a little island, actually. Interesting. Alright. These military academies take so long, and I don't know if I'll need them. Can I faith buy, like, armies and cores? That seems a bit overpowered if I can do that. Although it seems like it would cost a lot of faith. This is why we're doing it. This is why we're doing it this way. For the government plaza promotion. Because I've never done it this way before, and I wanted to do something different. So that's fine. I mean, I suppose that's alright. I still want to waste those 16 turns if I'm never gonna do anything with it. So now I have another tough choice to... I'm gonna leave these up for a little bit of production while I continue to build. Eventually I want to get rid of this kind of crappy jungle. Building a lumber mill on a 2-2, like a tile with 2 production is probably alright, but building it on a tile with 1 production really feels bad, so you kind of want to get rid of these. Yeah, we can build those monasteries, hey? That's very interesting. 2 faith, 1 housing. Okay, well. That's not terrible. I don't know how good that is, but it's certainly not terrible. What are your guys' experience? Oh, yeah, there's some barbs around. Okay, so we found some barbarian land, which is not really what we want. I kind of want to find the other civs so we can kill them. Instantly builds a bank and a market in this district. That's perfect timing because we're getting this commercial up here that will need a bank and a market, right? So that's great. I like these monasteries, actually. Like, 1 housing is quite a bit. Right? 1 housing is a lot. It's just whether... Because then we can't put anything else here. But is there anything else to work that's better than that? Get those bananas. So we want to bring this great merchant who's going to give us the bank and the market over to this commercial hub that we haven't done anything with yet. This builder... Yep, grab the rice, and then what we'll need to do is to get this niter here. There's just lots of boats over here. I just need to find out where the other peeps are. Where are the other people? Man, like, we did not inherit a lot of districts from these guys, hey? We want this holy site, I think we said. Because we cleared the stone there, so the +3 holy site's great. That'll give us a lot of faith per turn. I mean, as we approach 900, that's already quite a few units. I really don't want this tobacco. That's not a great tile, but it does give us faith. So it's a good tile in that sense, as we really do need the faith. Do we have that other builder for the niter? No. No, we'll do the niter first. Might as well get rid of that. I forgot we had that guy, to be honest. Might as well do the niter first. I'm happy doing the niter first. Yeah, so this is why we wanted to make sure that we kept our envoys in the ones we already had. Shaka took over Muscat for a little bit, and that's not ideal. There's just not a lot of production in these cities, but I also am like really wary of using lumber mills to get production. 15% production towards all wonders. That's good. Just really need cheats and needs a 21 turns, guys. This is a poor production city for that. Oh, we have another governor promo. Amani again. We might get Amami down to... Probably down to Puppeteer. Puppeteer is pretty good. Is there anything else we'll need? Moksha's pretty good too. We don't need religious pressure though. Like, we don't have a religion. Just the faith is nice. This is all pretty useless to us, actually. Reyna's great for the little bit of money we get from her. But we don't have a lot of foreign trade routes because we smashed the competition. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going with Amani. It's not great, but I don't know what else we're gonna do right now. There's not a lot going on for us at this point in time. If we can put a dam, yeah, we can't put it next to the industrial zone, but we do have a lot going on here that I don't want to flood, so I'm actually gonna put that dam down. Again, I'm liking the idea of the monastery. I'm also liking the idea of a lumber mill here, if I'm being honest, to get this done a little bit quicker.
People can have the Model T.
So to get this niter, so they put a farm on it probably before they knew it was niter, so we can just remove the farm and then just add the mine. Hey! Come here. Alright, so the Khmer are over here. Easy target. Very easy target. The problem is our military is now on this side of the map. But super easy way to get into this area. A major drought? Sucks that it's in Shaka City. That's really unfortunate. I mean, one of our tiles got... Oh, no, a few of our tiles got dinged pretty bad. Oh, this is our city. I don't want to keep this city. Yeah, this city kind of sucks. But then it stays angry if I refuse it. No, Shaka can keep it. I don't really like that city. Yeah, I want to find as easy a target as the Khmer, but on this side. Alright, so there are people here we can go and attack. Interesting. Alright. So then we'll get that niter now that we put the mine down there. Man, this kind of sucks because it's such an easy target. So he's mad that we don't have a religion. I don't really care if I'm being honest. Oh, jeez. Can we put those... Can we put the monasteries on... So here's where the monastery becomes really good. These tiles do nothing for us. Throwing a monastery down here at least gives that tile something to do, which is nice. So they've got a wonder over here. Oh, so the Khmer are over here as well. Oh, and this is Egypt. Alright, so we can't... Okay, we're coming and killing Egypt, for sure. Are you guys ready for that? Are you guys ready for us to just destroy Egypt? That's so exciting. We shall retreat into our own lands here. I'm going to buy a field cannon with faith here. Merge with this one. The Great Raider, yep, never refused a Great Raider. Won't start now.
And because she was so beautiful.
Goldilocks! I know that story. We definitely want this bombard to come with us. We're going to bring this bombard along. This could be like a little traveling army. Ooh, this is exciting. We're gonna have a real easy time with this war. There's like a whole spot for us here to land. We can bring our bombard that has +1 range and just put it right here. This is great. This is so good. And she has 84 military strength. Yeah, we're just gonna take her over. Oh, no, come back, I lied. I want you to merge first. Any unit that's already a core. Where's the other core? Janissary core? Yep, you're heading over. We're sending the whole military. The whole shebang. The whole squad. Watermill? Watermill? Question mark? Question mark? Watermills are pretty bad. There's no real... Forbidden City is a great wonder in the sense that we get the extra wildcard slot. The 5 culture is kind of meh. I want that spy, but we need that spy in the city with Victor. We'll get that after the Taj Mahal. I'm happy enough getting a watermill. Why not? There's no real reason not to, other than it's not that great. But if there's nothing else that's better,
generous as to let me free.
The dolphin.
I shall render you such real service.
Interesting.
My life, that you
Interesting name for a great work of art, or a great work of writing. The dolphin. I wonder if it's about a dolphin. I'm surprised these guys haven't settled this, if I'm being honest. That's a bit surprising to me. I want you to come back. You're already a core. No, you're not. You guys can merge together. I don't mind that. We just want our good units to go and smash some Egyptian cities real quick. That's kind of the idea. Yeah, they're passing by for now. By the time we declare war on her, it's going to be a minute. So these guys can merge. These guys can merge. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. This one's already a Janissary core, so that's fine. So this one needs a friend to merge with. This one needs a friend to merge with. Can we get a bombard? We can. So we'll get that bombard, because that bombard core is going to wreak havoc in Egypt. Rapa Nui is nice for us. We'll put 2 in there. Rapa Nui doesn't have a Suze at all. So these guys obviously aren't putting points into Rapa Nui, which is strange, because whatever. Whatever, whatever, whatever. Does not bother me any. I kind of want to take out some of these barbarian boats, just to make sure my military can come alright. And we got the Taj Mahal!
Brought down to earth and fixed for the wonder of ages.
Wait, so that Taj Mahal is done and dusted. Perfect, perfect. So I think this is a good time to put a cut in the YouTube video as we are just about to travel across to go to war with Egypt. Also, we just finished a great wonder of the world, and that's always fun to kind of end on a high note there. So thank you so much for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, I really appreciate it. If you liked the video, feel free to click that like button so other people can discover the series just like you did and enjoy it as well. Also, if you click that subscribe button, you'll get notifications every time a video comes out, and that way you'll never miss one if you're enjoying them. Also, we have Twitter, Discord, and Twitch, so all those links are in the description below if you want to come and hang out and join the clan there. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.